Hello everyone. Today in this video I will show you how to configure a pod containing a pair of Nexus 5000 series switch and a pair of 2048 Fex in various topologies. So before we go ahead, let me take you to this topology. On the top you see here we have Nexus 7k and Nexus 7k2. This is basically a core layer, and we would not be doing anything here because this has been already pre-configured. We would only be focusing on this area here where we have Nexus 5k1 and Nexus 5k2, and we have Fex 100, Fex 101, and again they are connected to the server. So here we'd be configuring the VPC between Nexus 5k1 and Nexus 5k2, and we would be enabling Fexes 100, Fex 100 101, and we'd also be configuring him. So let's go ahead and bring the terminal. There you go. So this is the topology. So first what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this link Ethernet 15 and 16 and Ethernet 15 and 16 from Nexus 5k1 and Nexus 5k2, and these are the uplink. Basically we will configure them in a switch port trunk this way. Then we would come here and enable the Fex this way, and we'll connect this Fex to the server from here and this downstream to here, and we would also be configuring the virtual Port-Channel VPC. So before I go ahead and start configuration, let me create a VLAN which would be carrying my traffic to the trunk. So I would say VLAN 930 of my choice. Then here, now like I said, I would configure the Ethernet port 15 and 16 on each switch towards the uplink as a switch port trunk. So switch Ethernet, interface Ethernet 1 of 15 16, switch port mode trunk, switch port trunk, allow VLAN 930, no shit, exit. Then I'll say show VLAN. Just to confirm, both these Ethernets have been assigned to port 930, VLAN 930. So let's go ahead and do the same thing here. Let's first go ahead and make the VLAN here, VLAN 930. Then I will go to the interface Ethernet 1 of 15 and 16, switch port trunk, show VLAN. So now we have 15 and 16 of Nexus 5k2 which also assigned to VLAN 930. So now let's go ahead and enable and configure the Fex on both switch. So first we'd be enabling a Fex 100 on Nexus 5k1 and Fex 101 on Nexus 5k2. So here, when I say show Fex, I will see an error which says invalid command, because we have to enable the future Fex before we go ahead and start configuring it. So I'll say future Fex. Now if I say show Fex, now do you see that? It's showing two Fex, discovered and discovered, but it doesn't mean that it has been configured. Now we have to go and do the configuration so that you will see here they would come online. So presently it's only showing discovered So let's do the same thing in the other switch. Feature Fex, show Fex. Now here this switch is also able to see both the Fex. So before I go ahead and configure this Fex, let me see what links are going towards the downstream. We have Ethernet 7 and Ethernet 8, and from here we have Ethernet 9 and 10 on switch 2. So on switch 1, let's configure Ethernet 9 and 8. So I will say Fex 100 description Fex 1 for port 7 and 8. Binding max link 1. Then get into the interface. Let's make a port channel. This is how you make the port channel. Interface Ethernet 1, and first select the interface where you have to combine 7 and 8. Switch port, channel group 78. Why I'm giving 7 8? Because we have the Ethernet 7 and 8 in this channel group, in this port channel, so just for your convenience. So let's say 78. Now make sure we are not giving here LICP feature like mode active, because Fex doesn't support that feature. So let's get into the channel group which we just created. Interface port channel 78, switch port mode Fex, no shut. So exit. I'm sorry, before we exit we have to give one more command. Interface port channel 78 Fex associate 100, no shut, and exit. Show Fex. Now you see it says connected now. Now the why I have given this command Fex associate is like we are binding this interface port channel 78 to the Fex. So what I did here, first Fex 100, and I gave the description, and this is the command I used. Then I create a port channel for Ethernet 7 and 8, then switch mode Fex fabric, no shut, and now till here we have the description. Here we have created a port channel. In this part we have a binding the port and the Fex. So it says connected. Now let's go ahead and do the same thing in another switch. Fex 101, because we are configuring this Fex 101. Description Fex 2 for port. What are the ports we have here? 9 and 10. Then go to the interface Ethernet 1, 9 and 10. I'm sorry. Then create a port channel group 9 and 10. Then get into the port channel 9 and 10. Switch port mode Fex, no shut, Fex associate 101, exit. Now do you see that? It says connected. Let's bring up this one. Now meanwhile, while we were configuring Fex 101, this Fex has come online. Let me try this here. Okay, so here when I say show Fex, now you see that this Fex has come online, and it takes its own time, sweet time, to come online. So show Fex, nope, still it says connected. It will take its own time to come online. So meantime, what we will do here, we would go ahead and configure the VPC between Nexus5k1 and Nexus5k2, right? In the interfaces we have on the each side, Ethernet 17 and 18 on Nexus5k1 and Ethernet 17 and 18 on Nexus5k2 on the other end. So let's go ahead and configure the VPC here. Oh, so meanwhile, if you see here, this fix is also online. Show fix. There you go. Fix is online. Now, why this fix other one in the bottom still says discover? Because I haven't configured this fix on this link and this fix for this link. So we'll be doing that later. So first let's go ahead and configure the VPC. Before I configure the VPC, I have to enable the feature VPC. Then we also have to enable the feature LACP, Line Aggregation Control Protocol, at both sides. Feature VPC, feature LACP. So the first step to make a VPC, let's create a VPC domain. Say like VPC domain 15. Next, we'd configure a peer link. The peer keep alive destination. Mostly, what I use is the management IP address of the other switch where we would be connecting this VPC link. So what I would do to find the management interface for the Nx5k2 is I would just go ahead and give this command: show interface mgmt0br. Okay, that's the IP address of management interface. So this will be the destination for my VPC peer keep alive address. Peer keep alive is nothing but it's kind of a heartbeat. It's like sending hello packets across each other end. So to know the primary VPC, the device is still up. So in case of the primary going down, the secondary will come up automatically. So now that we have given the VPC domain 15, the peer keep alive destination, the management IP address of the other switch, now let's select the interface participating in this VPC, which is 17 and 18. Interface Ethernet 1 of 17 and 18. Channel group 17 18. Mode active. Then let's go to the port channel which we just created. 17 18. Switch port mode trunk. Switch port trunk allowed. VLAN all, no shut. Then I will say VPC peer link. Now when I said VPC peer link, it's again just like we are binding the VPC peer, we are assigning this port channel 17 and 18 to the VPC, and you get a spanning tree error message, so just please ignore that. So show VPC. Now it shows peer link is down because we haven't configured the VPC on the other end. So now we'd go ahead and configure the VPC on Nx5k2 and we have the interface 17 and 18. So let's go ahead and do that. VPC domain, make sure both the VPC and the switch participating in this VPC have to be in the same domain. So that's 15. Otherwise the VPC might not work, will not work. VPC domain 15. Peer keep alive destination. The management IP address for this one, show interface mgmt0br. Okay, so that's 10.2.8.153. Interface Ethernet 17 and 18. Channel group 17 and 18. Sorry, I forgot to give the mod LCP command here. No channel group 17 and 18. then I will go and set channel group 17, 18 mode active, interface port channel 17, 18, switch port mode trunk, switch port trunk allow VLAN all, no shut VPC peer link, then say exit, show VPC BR. It takes like 5 seconds for at least to VPC to come up on both sides. So let's say here, see, peer agency formed, peer is alive, success. This is secondary and this has become the primary. The reason why this becomes secondary and this as a primary, because I didn't give role priority on each side. So it's up to you. Just this is because of a lab, I didn't give that. Otherwise there are many other options you could go ahead and configure. So now we have enabled the Fex here, and we also had VPC configured. Now let's go ahead and on the Fex configure the server, the downlink, Ethernet 101.1 and 2 to the server. Now when I said show interface BR brief, if you see here, notice here, these Ethernet links, Ethernet 101 of 2, 1 of 1 to 48 belongs to this Fex. That's why it's called the remote line card, because now when this is online, it just become like a satellite device for this switch. So there is no way you could log in into Fex for any kind of configurations. So whatever you have to do, you would be doing basically from here. So what happens is, like, when you enable this Fex, this switch will download the image and from there it will be up and running. So let's configure this both 100, 1 of 1 and 2 to the server. Interface Ethernet 100 of 1 of 1 to 2, switchboard mode access, no shut, sorry, exit. Let's do the same thing on the other side. I'm sorry, I forgot to give another command here. Switch port, let's go into the interface Ethernet, right up 1 over 1 to 2, switch port access VLAN 930. If you remember, that's the one we have created at the beginning of this lab. And then exit. And here's the same thing. Interface Ethernet 101/101 to 2, switchboard mode access, switchboard access VLAN 930, no shut, and exit. Now the reason why I gave 1 of 1, 1 and 1 of 2 here, because show interface BR, see, there's a difference here. Here it's showing 101 of 1 from 1 to 48. In here, in this switch, it's showing 100 to 1 of 1. Because this links belongs to Fex 100, that's why it's 100, Ethernet 100, and this links belongs to 100, Fex 1 of 1, so this one. That's the only difference. So now we have done configuring all these links, downstream and uplink. Let's go ahead and bring up the Fex on this switch, 101 Fex on Nx5k1 and Fex 100 on Nx5k2, because they're still down. The show Fex, the secondary Fex is still down, discovered but it's not configured. Show Fex, discovered but not configured. So what I would do, Fex 101, because I would be enabling 101 on Nexus 5k1. So I would say Fex 101 description Fex to port. What are the ports we have going towards the Fex 101? 9 and 10. 9 and 10. Then binding max link 1. Get into the interface, which is Ethernet 1/9. I'm sorry, we have 9 and 10. Channel group 9 and 10. No mode active. Okay, just remember it doesn't work on Fex. Interface port channel 9 and 10. Switch mode mode Fex. No shit. Fex associate 101 and exit. See that now it says connected. Before that it was showing discovered. So after like 5-10 seconds it will also come online. So let's go ahead and configure Fex 100 for Nexus 5k2 on this link. Fex 100 description Fex 1 port. What ports are here? 7 and 8. Going on Fex 100 here. 7 and 8. I'm sorry, just ignore my tapping errors. Interface Ethernet 1 of 7 and 8. Channel group 7 and 8. Interface port channel 78. Switchboard mode access. Switchboard access VLAN 930. No shut. No shut. Fex associate 100. So we have a switch mode Fex fabric and no chat Fex associate 100. Exit. Show Fex. Now this one also says connected, but they're still not online. So let's go ahead and configure the VPC on this link. Once again. So let's go ahead and bring the link up. Let's go ahead and configure the VPC on this link, this port channel, and here and here. So let's see how many port channels we have. Show port channel summary. So we have 78, 9, 10, 17, and let's see. Same here, 78, 9, 10, 17, 18. So say interface port channel 78. VPC 78. Same thing here. Interface port channel 78. 78. And interface port channel. We have another port channel 910. VPC 910. So let's see what's gonna happen now. So let's go ahead and do this command show fix. Okay, there you go. Both are online here. Let's show fix. This is not online yet, so let's go ahead and interface Port-Channel 910 VPC 910. Let's wait for like a couple of some more seconds and see. Show fix. Yep, this is online as well. Show fix. Both. So now, so what we did, now we have configured Nexus5k one to the Fex 100 and Fex 100 101, and we have also configured Nexus5k 2 to Fex 100 and Fex 101, and we have also configured to the server, and we also have configured the virtual port channel. So before we end, let's go ahead and confirm. Show VPC. Okay, do you see that? VPC is still up. VPC is still up. And Fex are also online. Both the Fex are online now. Alright, so that's it. Thanks for watching the video. If you have any comments or any suggestions, please let me know, or you